Okay, it's Kathy with Backyard Columbus again, and you thought we were done with ideas on how to get rid of rats, but we are not. I haven't even hit you with the tried and true city methods of what you can do as a consumer, but we'll get to that in a minute. What we're gonna do first is get the 4 off the wall, out of the box ideas in no particular order. I'm just gonna pick one. You're gonna love these. These were actually on a website. Rat terriers. It's not a bad idea. I wish I could borrow a pack of rat terriers. Here's the problem. You could set some rat terriers loose in your yard, and a friend of mine sent me a video that was quite graphic. Rat terriers are cute until they get a hold of a rat, and then they're like a wolverine. They will not let go of that rat, even if 3 of them have 1 rat in their mouths. It was really disgusting. Point is, if I was gonna set rat terriers loose in my Eden of a yard, I would just blow it up. So, but hey, if you were gonna start over anyway, rat terriers is an option. So there is that. Let's see what this is. One of my favorites. This was actually the first suggestion on an otherwise extremely helpful website. Employ an owl. Now look, I don't know if there's a rat unemployment office. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see what the next one is. One of my favorites. This was actually the first choice on an otherwise very helpful website. Employ an owl. Look, I don't know if there's an owl unemployment office or I have no idea. Like where one gets an owl, I don't know. I do know they will eat rats, but I really haven't seen anywhere that I could go fetch an owl. But hey, if you can find one, that's an option too. So there's that. All right. I lied. This one actually is my favorite. A trained weasel. Look, if you have a trained weasel, call me. Weasels are natural predators of rats. They are actually also natural predators of chickens, of which we have some in our backyard. But they are nice and secure, and a weasel could go down a hole and make a nasty mess of rats pretty quickly. So if you or anyone you know happen to have a pack of trained weasels that you could let me borrow for a weekend, call me again because I'd like to have them. So that is option number 3 on our outside of the box ideas. All right, put this up here in case you want to jot that down. And last but not least, nobody's gonna like this, a pack of rat snakes. I personally would rather have a bunch of snakes in my backyard than rats. The snakes aren't gonna bother, black snakes really aren't gonna bother anything. So anyway, I don't know, 1 snake is probably going to eat 1 rat and then not eat anything for another week. So I need like a good solid 30 of them. And it would be much better if you could round them up. So actually we took a trip to Thailand, and there is such a thing as a truck of ducks. Honestly, I just wanted to work that in because I love saying truck of ducks. Truck of ducks goes up to a rice field. The farmer lets them out. They go eat all of the insects off of the rice plants. And then he, I don't know, whistles, calls, or blows a little whistle. I have no idea. And all of the ducks get back into the truck and they leave. So if you know anybody who has a pack of trained rat snakes that we could just give a little whistle and round them back up, I think it's a viable option. So anyway, there are 4 other ways, if the first 9 didn't knock your socks off, of how you can get rid of rats in your yard. All right, on to some more, probably more basic and boring ideas, but things that we can do as a yard owner, as a homeowner, in our yards to help prevent rat infestations or rats from bothering our stuff.